Listen to the sound of Boston Store.
Now here's the place where special things happen, and best of all, they can happen to you. It seems that excitement just grows from the floor at fresh, fashionable Boston Store. You'll love their way of gaily portraying and daily displaying such color and style. Day after day you will want to explore fresh and fashionable Boston Store. There are thousands of items, assortments galore that surely will tempt you to try. It's teeming and dreaming with just the right things even kings would do battle to buy. I know Milwaukee and dream of selecting from gleaming collections of style and design. Here every floor of it practically rings with the magical things in the store. All refreshingly, fashionably yours at Boston Store.
In cotton knit slacks and matching tops for wrinkle-free comfort that lets you arrive looking quite as fresh as when you left. Just in case of showers or even fair skies, lightweight cotton all-weather coats. Here's a Chesterfield in pastel plaid. Or a clever switch, reversible denim and madras. And not so foreign intrigue, the trench coat in bold madras plaid. At Boston Store's delightful villager shop, you can even find madras hats and roomy bags to contrast or to match. And what a fun match it is. When you get there, aha, Boston Store's cotton fashion fun is just beginning. Feel at home on the range in cotton, of course. Classic looks in Western-inspired fashions, but with new styling details that make them look strictly 1964. From Sis's faded blue cotton cutoffs to Mom's hemp-bordered A-line skirt in denim. Back at the ranch house, some of the less hardy take their leisure in cotton. What else? Now there's a Kusum Tusum in his and her matching print shirts. What togetherness. They must be honeymooners. Not quite the same situation here. These second honeymooners have plenty of company, and they don't mind it a bit. Families are fun, and so is doing things together in cotton. The carefree fabric that's cool and comfortable and so right for every member of the family. Ranches are fun, but you're going south, you say? Well, Boston Store says, take plenty of cottons and see the Caribbean in style. For example, now what girls can do without several swimsuits? And this year, Boston Store has plenty of them, in cotton. Let's see now, there's the blouson suit, so new and so smart, in ticking stripes or polka dots. The two-piece suit, neat and rather brief. And how about the delightful ensemble look, demurely ruffled and prettily striped in 2- and 3-piece versions? How can you make up your mind with an array like this to pick from? Choose stripes, or denim, prints, and more prints. And wow, how's this for fabulous figure flattery? Just think, they're all cotton. And why not? Cotton and water were made for each other. Seems like cotton is everywhere on the beach this summer. Rummage in it, lounge on it, have it at your feet. Fun, you bet. And there's even more at Boston Store. Well, a girl can't spend all her time on the beach. Or can she? Seems he thinks cotton's pretty sharp, too. Stick around and stay dry and pretty in a window shade shift. Or Oriental Poppies, a bloom on cotton terry. More terry, this time in flowering print. Or how about this for fun? Really big and colorful coin dots. If he asks you to go sailing, you'll make a more than able seawoman in a stretch cotton midi and matching surfers. To ward off cool ocean breezes, a very nautical but nice cotton windbreaker. But wait, you're staying home? Well, that's great too, because Boston Store has some absolutely sensational ways for you and your family to spend a carefree summer at home in cotton. Boston Store thinks summer is an exciting time, and summer in Milwaukee means lots of wonderful things to do, and so many ways to do them in cotton. Your summer calendar starts in June, when the prettiest girl graduates turn up in cotton. Just like these bright young ladies who corner all the honors in 2 of the season's newest and freshest fashion looks. One of them is romantic cotton lace, and what could be more feminine? Another look that's really in, cool cotton piqué, sweet and so neat with its lace applique bodice. At many a wedding in Milwaukee this June, don't be surprised if the bride appears in cotton. Certainly nothing could look more elegant than this, with its youthfully sophisticated silhouette highlighted at neckline and hem with exquisitely embroidered appliques. Our bride's delicate headpiece is fashioned of the same embroidered appliques as on her gown. Even the bride's guests will be wearing cotton, like this subtly shaped skimmer silhouette in printed cotton voile. Here's cotton batiste, light as a drift of air, in the season's newest pale pastel, dove gray. Delicate fluting shapes a graceful V neckline. And here is the season's all-important costume. A white cotton lace overlay provides an interesting contrast to the yellow background. July brings the fabulous 4th and the big circus parade. Hooray! Spends the day in cool, comfortable cotton. Mom chooses easy-fitting cotton madras with its new drawstring waistline, sleevelessly cool. Mary Beth's choice is gaily flowered cotton with neat little contrast bows at the waist. The fellas are wearing the new look in shirts. They're shirt jacks, styled for comfort as well as looks. And styled for ease of care, they're Levi's stay-pressed pants. All cotton, yet they come out of the dryer without a wrinkle. Mom heard about them from her neighbor, who discovered them first at Boston Store. And here's how she discovered them.
Listen to the sound of Boston Store. This is Mrs. Brady. She has 4 sons and 1 husband. They all wear Levi's. This used to be Mrs. Brady's ironing day. But that was before she discovered the new stay-pressed Levi's, the kind that are truly wash and wear. Oh, she was skeptical at first. She'd heard lots of claims like that before, none of them quite true. Then she went downtown to Boston Store and watched a demonstration. She saw with her own eyes that these new Levi's came out of the dryer without a single wrinkle. Even the creases stayed in, and they didn't shrink one bit. Was she pleased? This is too good to be true, she thought, but she bought 5 pairs anyway. Now, Mrs. Brady smiles on ironing day. Boys all smile, too. They've never looked so neat and trim, and they stay that way all day long, thanks to Levi's Stay Pressed and Boston Store. Order your Stay Pressed Levi's today.
Afternoons at the ballpark call for cool cotton. And here's the freshest cotton look ever, the skimmer dress in white piqué. Another winner at the park, the wrap skirt in madras with matching solid color blouse. For the younger set, the midi look. And here's the classic shirt dress in print. And yet another classic, the shift coat dress. Summertime in Milwaukee means concerts under the stars. And here's a dreamy way to look and listen in a cotton lace shift shirt dress. So new with its very feminine collar edged with crocheted trim. No wonder he can't keep his mind on the music. His cotton print tie is one from a unique collection of hand-screened prints that you can find in the men's department at Boston Store, along with dozens of other exciting and unusual accessories for men. Family cookouts are wonderful. Mom sets a pretty table with cotton cloth and napkins that would rival any flower garden on the block. Makes good food look even better. Later on, there'll be some cleanup, but even drying dishes can be fun with gay printed cotton terry towels like these. And in pretty cotton aprons, too. There are lots and lots of other places in your home where cotton will play a mighty important role all summer long. Cool sleeping calls for lightweight cotton blankets. And not just ordinary blankets either, but delightful garden prints like this. Or delicate pastel plaids like this that go into the making of the coolest and prettiest summer beds. Let's not forget sheets. And how could we, when this summer's new look in sheets includes some of the most dramatic designs and patterns ever, like big, bold checks, or high, wide, and handsome stripes. colorful coin dots, dainty florals, even abstract art in a beautifully harmonious blending of colors called city lights. And for the younger set, very special sheets of their own, where circus clowns cavort with gay abandon. And Alice finds her way to Wonderland. Boston Store has 'em, with matching towels, too, to make bath time into fun time. And speaking of the bath, well, that's certainly one place in the home where cotton shines the brightest. Whoever thought that towels could be so fashionable, so colorful, so utterly elegant? And this is just a small sampling of the many high-fashion summer looks for the bath that you can find right now in Boston Store's colorful bath shop. Here's a small sampling of some of the looks you'll see at Sunday breakfast this summer. In cotton, naturally, the coolest of fabrics for warm weather sleeping comfort. Mom prefers the elegant look of this long empire robe in crisply flowered cotton piqué. And here's Mary Beth in pin-dotted cotton batiste, trimmed with dainty lace for a look that's all girl. Dad and Gary relax with the Sunday papers in loungeable robes of cool cotton terry. Like father, like son. At-home entertaining in Milwaukee this summer will be certain to include some really exciting new fashion looks in cotton. Casual get-togethers on the patio call for fun fashions, just like these wonderfully young empire looks. Tiny pin dots in contrast colors, or light-hearted checks combined with solid color denim with low pockets just for fun. So cool and so pretty on warm summer evenings. More at-home fashion and more empire look, this time in a long version that combines a solid color bodice with a boldly printed skirt. Lots of fashion excitement, and there's lots more like it at Boston Store, where cotton fashions for summer are simply brimming over. This loop-fringed at-home skirt, for example, casual elegance personified. Here's a dramatic effect. Stark white forming the background for a printed border design that looks like it was hand-painted. And for those really elegant evenings at home, the hostess with the mostess will really create a sensation in this dramatically styled gown of black and white piqué. Pure elegance from top to toe. And at the hem, jet bead fringe for sparkling accent. This summer, you can really have your pick. Look sensational in a fabulously fringed cotton. Be ravishing in sleek cotton brocade. Blossom out in colorful print. Or go mad with ruffles on top of ruffles on top of ruffles. Just marvelous, and all in cotton, too. Can you ever remember a summer when there were so many different and exciting ways to wear cotton? And every look is new, new, new. Boston Store says, come on down and look around. You'll find cotton fashions galore for every member of your family. From the colony shop, to the villager shop, to the varsity shop. From top to bottom, from stem to stern. Boston Store is bursting with fashion excitement. And the fashion of the day is wonderful, versatile, fashionable cotton. The fabric to live in all summer long. plan to do your cotton picking at Boston Store this season. So come on down to the Cotton Country. That's Boston Store, where you can cotton up to some of the summer's greatest fashion looks.
Listen to the sound of Boston Store.
Now here's the place where special things happen, and best of all, they can happen to you. It seems that excitement just grows from the floor at fresh, fashionable Boston Store. You'll love their way of gaily portraying and daily displaying such color and style. Day after day you will want to explore fresh and fashionable Boston Store. There are thousands of items, assortments galore that surely will tempt you to try. It's teeming and dreaming with just the right things even kings would do battle to buy. I know Milwaukeeans dream of selecting from gleaming collections of style and design. Here every floor of it practically rings with the magical things in the store. All refreshingly, fashionably yours at Boston Store.